Hi everyone. So I'm going to attempt to answer a very big question today, which is what is source consciousness, or what is the creator? Now, some people who've never seen me before might think, oh my God, he's gone religious. He's talking about God, he's talking about a creator. I'm not religious, I never will be. Religion, as far as I'm concerned, was deliberately created to divide people and cause problems, because it's done nothing but cause problems. It starts wars, it starts conflict, and it is also incredibly self-limiting if you sign up to a religion, because there are certain values that you have to live by, and some of them I agree with, but others are very restricting. So it's all about control once again. No, I don't think there's a bearded man in the sky waiting to greet us. I don't think it's like that at all. For me, it is obvious that there is a consistent creative force behind everything in nature. And my definition that came to me in the car the other day, where I seem to get a lot of downloads come through, is that the creator is energy, frequency, and vibration that is conscious of itself. That's the first thing. And it works through a divine blueprint through which everything is made manifest into what we perceive to be material matter. And the word, I suddenly hooked onto those words, divine blueprint. It just came to me and I thought, actually, that's great. It is like a blueprint. And people say there is no evidence of this. This is what science says. There's no evidence. Yes, there is. If you have eyes to see, and you look up from your phone for 1 minute, or you look up from Netflix for 1 minute and go for a walk out in nature, you will see consistent, similar patterns everywhere. So here's the first one. Have a look at pictures of tree rings, okay? You know, when they cut the trunk and you see all the rings inside. And then look at your fingerprint. And every one of us has a unique fingerprint, as does every tree. Every tree has a unique set of tree rings. So the similarity of that pattern is unbelievable. Have a look at Google right now, after this video, a picture of lightning, okay, the forked lightning. And then look at the shape of the veins in your arms, right, or on your hands. And look at a diagram of your blood vessels and your nervous system. It's this fork-like patterning. You see it in a leaf as well. These patterns come up time and time and time again. And so it's obvious that there is a baseline blueprint that is mathematically perfect. And actually, coming from a sort of scientific background, the more you see these things, a scientific mind should say, well, actually, there must be something consistent happening here, because it becomes beyond coincidence. You know, if you see these things like once every now and then, you might think, oh, it's just a coincidence. But these things crop up time and time and time again. You look at things like the Fibonacci numbers. Okay, genius. It is genius. Is that by chance, really? Is that chaotic randomness? I don't think so. And I don't see how anyone can think that. So it's all about just showing people. Show people the similarities between you and nature. All of the evidence is right there. It's blatantly obvious that there is a creative force, and that creative force is consciousness, and it's energy, frequency, and vibration. So whether that makes sense or not, I don't know. That's my definition. That's what just came to me when I asked the question in the car, which is where I tend to get my information. When you do these things and you ask questions and you want to get information through, you need to find a space where you feel comfortable. It might be that you're out running. If you enjoy that activity, you need to be so focused and feel totally safe and at ease, and things will just pop into your mind like nothing else. If you're in the middle of a supermarket somewhere, it's not going to work properly. So try asking these questions and you'll get insights. Divine Blueprint came out of nowhere. And blueprint for me is exactly the word. There is a unique and consistent set of instructions through which consciousness manifests. So there you go. What do you think about that? Let me know what your interpretation is. But this is a very exciting journey of discovery.